Great. You know, rightfully or
Luis is the only one. Smash it all to bits!
You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right.
I see. So, even if no...
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is... You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's a... I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in it's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? Or the eeriness...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
What to pick?
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people, I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle. But I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the Deadland Luis
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe... hope.
A little broad.
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing...
A fair point. You're quite... It is a hard thing to word, so... forgive my fumbling. But perhaps... it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully...
Right, thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The King's deadline was the dawn of the Day of the Hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things, either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if... Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day...
We've got a few days left. So, it's up to you how we spend them. So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. That's...
Let's put an end to this.
Smash it all to bits!
All right, then. Where to? What now?
That is...
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Sounds Sounds like a lovely time.
All right, then.
Smash it all to bits!
All right, then. Where to? Where to? Where to?
Yeah? However, aye, yes. The truth is, Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
Are you just going to accept that man being governor?
The mood in the town's been better recently. Much better than during my time.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Barden was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. I would like Barden to resume.
But
this town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I had a revelation in those moments. I saw that I cannot even protect myself. When you returned here, exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My act...
Sir Gastro, but if I go back to governing, it's...
Have no fear. You can do it.
I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with my excessive measures frightened you all. And I implemented them because of my own. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe. So I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for... That's why I am not fit to govern.
Things will be different now.
He's right. We've changed. From now on, we won't push all the power and responsibility onto just one person. Barden, listen! I followed your example and built a defense...
I did too! And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited...
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault.
Oh. You see? After two disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things.
Well, now...
I'll be the governor of Martira again. This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unit, and for our first step, I have the perfect... The reason I stand here now, he is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown.
Yes!
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth. It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us.
It's already in the past.
You say that, but I can't forget it. Ever. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact... Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
There's no one more qualified for...
And you truly believe that? Then I... Thank you greatly for everything you've... Even when I made mistakes, you stuck...
The Honorable Guardsman, your tempered bond has become a fire by the grace of his new...
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me.
Hey!
Yep.
Please, whatever...
It's okay.
Want in on this?
Really?
Just between us.
Intriguing. Thank you.
Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but... You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you. They have igniters.
Brigitte!
You two. I saw you at the village.
So you remember us. What a shame, right? I'll bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
You've got it wrong. Brigitte's innocent in this.
You're lying! The Sanctus told me all about it! They said you set the whole village on fire! That's why they gave me this igniter! They said, killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked!
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
That depends on what happens.
No. This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The Church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you?
No! You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths. See that's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like...
What? What are you talking about? You think we...
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you, but just once. Just one more time. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell. But the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your...
If I want... I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. But isn't this what you two really want? Thank you. That took incredible bravery, you two. Like a more peaceful and gentle future. Great. The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Can't imagine how nervous... We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet. I'll keep selling igniters for now. but I'll only stock models with limiters. Meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters toward... Against the Church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart.
Well, what? It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs.
Leave it to me.
Carefree as ever. I was always afraid of I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refuse to abandon. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope, and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision. And I'll stick. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
The traitor and I, your tempered bond by the grace of her newfound powers.
Thank you for helping me embrace my weakness. No doubt there are countless people, but you can show them that there will. I'll be waiting for the day.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
Got it?
I see.
Speaking of which...
Shall we?
Smash it all to bits!
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go!
Hello there.
Whoa!
I see. That's... What will you do?
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Thank you.
Whoa!
Be careful.
I'll see you again.